Shin Jinseo vs Park Jong-han. This time, one of the Korean city made up this super match event competition. Park Jong-han and Shin Jinseo just they have to complete it for 7 games, no matter who is winning for 4 games. So now the Korean rank number is Shin Jinseo and rank number 2 is Park Jong-han. Actually, until last year, even though Shin Jinseo was rank number 1, many people were thinking reality rank number 1 was Park Jong-han because his performance was much better in the World Championship. But this year, actually, Shin Jinseo changed a lot because now he is keep winning the many competition and even his result is really good to Park Jong-han. Now Shin Jinseo is winning 5 games straightly to Park Jong-han. That's why now many people are thinking Shin Jinseo is real rank number 1 and the generation is getting changing. But I don't think Park Jong-han will give up easily. Of course, he will keep trying to challenge it to take it back his rank number 1. So I can say this game is a really interesting game. I think the first game is quite important for each other. Yeah, we cannot guess what score we can see. Of course, many of the Baduk fan will hope to see 4 and 3, but we cannot be sure whether there will be 7-0 or 6-1. We cannot be sure. But anyway, let's just start to watch from now. Now, Shin Jinseo was black and Park Jong-han is white. Now, just Shin Jinseo used the double couple times 3 and 4, and he just made the 2-space jump. Yeah, it's really common nowadays. All the time, black prefer to use the 2-space jump, and then white just approach and then make the joseki and then get into 3-3. For this beginning, is like the black is earning about 30 point first. Yeah, close to be 30 point. Yeah, so when I was young, actually, the traditional beginning was like that. Yeah, actually, the few days ago, also even the Nongshin Cup was, I remember the Shijai one. Yeah, someone played this beginning, and it has been really popular. Just like if black used this beginning, the black can make 30 point first. That's why it has been popular for more than 30 years. Yeah, of course, nowadays white plays this move more. White is thinking this is much efficient. Even in the Nongshin Cup, that the result was like the sequence was like that. But the actual game, the Shin Jinseo just used the popular one. And then Shin Jinseo just invaded to 3-3. And yeah, until now it's really common. Yeah, really long time ago when we have a potential, always we were learning white has to play here. And this can make here is good for white. But nowadays even we are counting the upper side value. So really many logic was changed from AI. And white just plays here. And it's really, this is a kind of defending for invasion of the 3-3. From the black, and then black just split here. At this moment, there were many choices. Even white can play here. Actually, this is also quite attractive. Usually, if white plays here, black doesn't really answer. If black just answered, then white has a no. White must exchange. This is gonna be good for white, but black will maybe approach here. Yeah. Maybe I think the Park Jong-han doesn't like this move, so he just plays here, and then Shin Jinseo even just ignore, and then white approached here. And at this moment, now white has one more stone here. So if black doesn't play anything and then just go to the big place, I can say invasion is gonna be quite painful for black. Yeah, of course, black can even think about to play attach here. So however, this is gonna be helpful for white. So now just Shin Jinseo decided to defend here. This is quite interesting. Yeah, actually black can think about to play the jump here if he want to make the bigger territory. But maybe he felt that this attachment can even make the end game for white. So if he makes it smaller, then now it's much stable. And then now white is just attached here. And this is like Park Jong-han really wants to make the concentrated for white. Black. And in case black just plays here, and the white can play double hane. And then when black capture here, and even white doesn't capture this one stone right now, somehow white right hand side is getting thicker. So just he wanna ask lightly. Yeah, maybe just Park Jong-han is thinking that he thought that the black can just trade here. This is good exchange for white. And now even Shin Jinseo just answers. And here white, yeah, this moment somehow actually if I just play this position, if in my actual game, I will think that black is very hard to respond. Yeah, because somehow if black plays block here, the white plays here. This is quite concentrated, and if black plays strategy here and the white can push one more time, even this is quite concentrated. So I was curious how black can answer, but Shin Jinseo had the idea and he just tenuki here. So he is thinking that white just invest one move here. That's why then if he can go to the big place, that even though it's a little bit concentrated, then that's okay. And it was really good judgment, and white just plays here and then. Okay, Park Jung-hwan couldn't accept. I think the Shin Jinseo was hoping him to answer here, and somehow black just pressed down the white, and white spent one move at the second line. Maybe I think it was good enough, but actually this is not bad move. White can just play slowly, but Park Jung-hwan couldn't accept, and they were ignoring each other again, and the black just answers, and the white just jumped here. At this moment, one space jump was a little bit heavy. White better to use the Tetsuji. This can make, of course black can think about to play the push and cut, but normally when black plays here, the white can even attach and then go out to center. So the different part is if black just strategy here, later white can think about to block the center. But the actual game is white plays here and then black just strategy here. Blocking position is not really clean, and even though white just block here, then black can push and cut. Yeah, somehow white shape is much heavier than just now. That's why jump was a little bit not so light. I think in the beginning, Shin Jinseo's mood was not bad, and then now black pushes here, and now Park Jung-hwan just decided to support his weak group, and then Shin Jinseo just made the sente. Yeah, this time this is quite interesting move. What we can learn. Yeah, because now just black made atari for one stone of the white. Normally we get to think about the connecting, and then black plays stretch. Later, this one stone power is not strong enough. Just like black can even try to use the Aji and then double hane. Somehow this one stone is not too stronger. So if white just strategy here, which means white is giving more power to this one stone. Even though black plays here, this time white can try to capture this one stone of the black. That's why now Shin Jinseo thought, Park Jung-hwan thought this one stone is not really valuable. And now Shin Jinseo just goes to the big place, and then white plays here. Okay, at this time, at this moment, I think maybe Park Jung-hwan was thinking for many things. Just like the first feeling that we can use the Tetsuji was attachment here. And if black just jumps out to center, however, and the white can jump together, this was a common feeling, but I'm not sure whether when white plays here and then Park Jung-hwan can expect the black to jump, however, and then maybe he wanna just use it later, or maybe this can be right sequence, because maybe he might be worried, just like if white plays here, and then black can use the more active move, like press more. Yeah, I'm not sure which part he was afraid, or black can think about to play here. So even this one is like, the black stepping is a bit faster, because now if white just jumps first and then if black plays here, instead of here, white can press this area first. So maybe I'm probably sure maybe why Park Jung-hwan was thinking about those, he worried about that. But at this moment, this Shin Jinseo has played the push. Actually, this is quite difficult to think. Yeah, but this idea was very good, so I can say this was not really good, because if white just plays here, normally this cannot be the good move, but if black just block here, now the blocking position is so thick. Yeah, now even though white plays here, white can't do many things like this, nothing special to move this one stone, and there are many weaknesses, and even the white saves here, it's not really good, and even corner is not so clean. So I think that really this time this is not our first feeling. Just after calculate, he get to think about it, and then if white plays Tetsuji like just now, but it seems okay in the local area. If black plays here, then white is gonna be very happy. But the problem is the black will just ignore, and if white try to save here, this push and cut is gonna be sente, and now somehow white is in big trouble, and now really cannot fight like that. That's why after this, Park Jong-hwan used the Taesuji. He really felt that this is gonna be really bad exchange, and then he just decided to throw this away. If white just pushes go out, and if black just pushes here, two stones are not easy to take care. Yeah, now black is much stronger. So Park Jong-hwan just sacrifice, and then he wanna just break this area, destroy this black's position. But I think maybe this is quite okay for black. And now Shin Jinseo thought this is not gonna be this is not really necessary to take care, and then he just Tenoki, and here is a important part for each other. Now this is relative even white base, so white has to keep take care. And then this is interesting move. He just want to ask to white lightly. Shin Jinseo thought that there is not gonna be any more invasion because white two stones are quite strong, so he just asks here. I think it's good timing, and white has to respond, and then now they are starting to have a center fighting. Yeah, it's really cool and great. Yeah, and then this can make the center control better. Somewhere we have to play the center. At this moment, if you think about to make the territory at the lower side, then you can make around 10 points. But even the white just plays here, you know, the center color is totally different, and even later when white plays here, then already white can get back what we lose. So now the lower side is not so valuable. It seems very big, but actually it's not. Now became center is the biggest. And then now they are just take care of each other's weak group, and black made Sente. And now he just peep here. I think that he is asking how white is gonna answer. Just like if white just connects here, then black can even have Aji. This capturing one stone is also quite valuable now. Yeah, so now the white pushes here, then which means if black plays the same as just now, this time this one stone position is much useful because this is touching one stone. Now the pip is working. Yeah, just now if there is no stone, then it's not working because now you have to think there is no stone. This one stone was here, but this time is different. This time just if white plays as the 7 and the cutting is Sente, and then even double cut, and this is really horrible for black. Yeah, so which means black has to step back here. Step back here. Then white can capture this one stone by Sente. So even though black can capture this one stone, point part is totally different. Maybe you can check like that. If I just play here, and then yeah, this time, you know, the white, if white really want to capture, the white has to spend one move, but just now was like white peep, like connect, it was like that, and the white is even Sente. That's why this push is available for white, and then now black is asking whether I can do it next round, and then white says no. Yes, and then now Shin Jinseo Tenuki. Today Shin Jinseo center performance is very cool. Now this is like however black has to separate of the white, and anyway, yeah, after that white is even separating of the black. So black just accept white to separate because now this attack is gonna be very painful for white, and then let white to go back to his friend, and then he just Shin Jinseo wants to get some value at the center, and now Shin Jinseo prepared this move. Yeah, this moment if white just continue to separate of the black, and simply this is possible to save, and even black can think about to play push, and then there is a wedge later. So if white just defends like that, and then when white plays here, then black can get one more I shape easily here. Yeah, and if white just try to break here, then even I'm not sure whether black will try to challenge the ko. Saving is very easy, but I'm not sure whether black can try to get the more point efficiently. Yeah, but anyway, there is easy to save. So now the white just Tenoki. Maybe white thought that is nothing special there, even though white tries here. Yeah, maybe it was not so great for white. Maybe he didn't even, you know, actually I couldn't show you that even black can try to make the one more I shape when black, after black made the Sente here. So maybe white just had to stop, and now he just reduced, and then black just capture one time, and then Yeah, this is an important point for each other, and this is even making the black's territory bigger, and it's close to Vicente. But Park Jung-wan just didn't answer, and he just ignored, and now became is ending game fighting, but probably is good for black. Now Shin Jinseo's center performance was so great. After that, the white doesn't have enough territory. So now we were thinking that at this moment, I really thought that Shin Jinseo could win this game easily. Yeah, the gap was not so little. Already it's just like the 3 to 4 points are better for black. So black was just using his right, and then yeah, at this moment, yeah. Starting from now, this was literally small actually. Maybe because this is gonna be Sente, I think the black just better to think about to play Hane and then connect, and it was a bit better the actual game. And just little mistake, still black is okay, black is alright. And now starting from now, Shin Jinseo made some mistake. I really couldn't see that often Shin Jinseo made a mistake around the middle game or end game situation. This one, it was the first mistake. There was no reason to Atari here. Separating of the white was not really attractive. And then this was the second big mistake. Yeah, black really had to try to get the one more eye shape here. Yeah, here having just trying to, however, black has to connect here, and then getting one more eye was really important. Even this move is also same. Now black really had to ask here, and then black has to set up the one more eye. Then those are all black's territory as well. But starting from now, black Atari and the white just plays here, and then black just take the call. But this time, if black cannot think about to kill this group, then now here black shape is very annoying. White just throw in one time, and then here, later, the shape is really horrible. White can just, when in the end game, if white plays here, black cannot really save that, because if black just white Atari and then throw in here, throw in couple times, and then here, black is in big trouble. We can't save that. That's why certainly black lost a lot of point. This one and then even this group is in trouble. So now became white is better. Yeah, I really couldn't believe that Shin Jinseo made a mistake in the end game. Yeah, so I think Park Jung-hwan really catch up the chance at this moment, and now it's a very close game. But at this moment, when Shin Jinseo wants to just make the center lightly, yeah, this was the right move, and actually nothing special. So it's like, I think maybe half point fighting. White was winning around 1 point, but suddenly Park Jung-hwan really wants to play powerful move, but this was the losing move. After that, I guess maybe if black just plays here, maybe Park Jung-hwan read around this variation, just like this, and then he wanted to have a capturing race, I guess. Because this capturing race, maybe the condition is available for Park Jung-hwan, like this. Yeah. And then, but this one is not okay. Then maybe I think Park Jung-hwan was preparing for which move, but maybe he wants to, when black plays here, white can just answer casually, and now white is waiting. Maybe that was what he read. But Shin Jinseo has prepared. I think he read perfectly. He can make all the sente, and then this Kusumi was amazing Tetsuji. After that, white cannot do anything. White can't really answer here. Black can just use the Kusumi. So I think after black plays here, white has nothing to do suddenly. Yeah. So Park Jung-hwan has to just accept and then capture these 3 stones. But the problem is the 3 stones doesn't mean black is losing something. Just black made some sente, and then when black cut here, this group is in trouble. White has to take care. Yeah, here. Yeah, and then now of course the black plays here. White can just keep trying to go out. So maybe the white just was thinking that still white can take care of here. And then the problem is even though white can capture 3 stones, and white need to accept the sacrifice. Yeah, and the white just made all the sente. I think Park Jung-hwan is really trying his best to move after he makes a mistake, but you can see that now when black surround the white didn't get anything. Even though white capture, actually white territory is smaller than just now. So for this result and just cutting made white lost a lot of points. Yeah, certainly black is better again. Yeah, and then this was a good move as well. Now white cannot give up 2 stone. If white just give up here, seems here is very big, but when black captures here, there was a benefit. Even benefit is different if white has to give up these 2 stones. So he just saves here, and now is close game, but black was leading enough, and Shin Jinseo made all the sente, and then even this end game is gonna be sente, and he has played here. Actually, the left hand side was bigger, but I think maybe this wasn't really relative for the winning while losing. Even though Shin Jinseo played a little bit smaller plays compared to left hand side, but still black was better around 1 or 2 points. Yeah. So now white just win this call, and then he slide until here. Yeah, it was great, right? Yeah, but even though this is working, black can't really play here. If black plays here, and then now white Atari, and if white can't, if black doesn't have a coast threat, then now black will lose a lot of a point. Yeah, so of course this call is not easy to take for the black, so black just accept here, and then. But the problem is after white made all the sente, still black is leading enough. Around 1 to 2 points is impossible to chase. So Park Jung-hwan knows that he was just losing the game. So I think he just wanted to make the better end game. White doesn't have enough point to answer here, so he just plays here. But now the last call was the flower call. So Shin Jinseo just decided to make the flower call. White doesn't have enough cost trade, and there it was the big trading. So it became yeah, after this just Park Jung-hwan realized that he was losing that, and he just resigned. So for the first game was very important, but Shin Jinseo is a winner. So now in this year Shin Jinseo is winning straightly for 6 games to Park Jung-hwan. Yeah, now the recent game, so Park Jung-hwan, I think he is getting some pressing for psychologically. So I think the tomorrow they will continue. So Park Jung-hwan has to recover for that. I think maybe still many of the fans want to see that just like really it's not like the straight game. Like they want to see sharing game. Park Jung-hwan win 1 time, Shin Jinseo win 1 time, and then they want to see the final game when they make the 3-3. Yeah. Anyway, this time they didn't have a like really heavy fighting, but their performance was very great at the center, and even end the game they made some mistake, but still it was really a great game, and they show us why they are the top player in the world. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm still looking forward for their second game. So see you guys tomorrow, everybody. Then thank you very much for watching for this video. Then see you guys next time. Then please like and subscribe. Bye bye.